Russia's military begins massive nuclear war drill on Thursday. This was from March 29th. 10,000 Russian troops began a drill simulating the massive use of nuclear weapons. There was actually a commercial plane that was downed, or not downed, but basically brought down out of the airspace. It was flying over Russia. They said it had something to do with them doing a drill. Massive unannounced drill, and they do that a lot. But says while much Western attention has been on Russia's military buildup near Ukraine, Moscow has also began a massive nuclear offensive exercise on Thursday. According to the Russian daily Gazeta on Thursday, Russia's strategic missile forces began a massive 3-day exercise involving 10,000 soldiers, 1,000 pieces of equipment for more than 30 units. The purpose of the drill, according to the report, which cites multiple senior Russian military officers, is to ensure Russia's strategic missile forces have sufficient readiness to conduct offensive operations involving the massive and simultaneous use of nuclear missiles. This is right as the whole nuclear summit's going on in Europe. Right. Secrets about suspected Israeli theft of U.S. weapons-grade nuclear material declassified. So, information about investigations into the illegal diversion of weapons-grade nuclear material from a Pennsylvania plant into the Israeli nuclear weapons program, clandestine Israeli nuclear weapons program, so supposedly secret. Which is kind of funny because they still, out in the open, say that I think it's Dynamo, but they still won't even say that they have a nuclear program or a facility, and they're not signed on to any kind of non-proliferation treaties. So, a letter from the director of the CIA alerting the Attorney General about a huge loss of material from Pennsylvania's nuclear materials corporation. It is critical for us, they say, to establish whether or not the Israelis now have the capability for fabricating nuclear weapons which might be employed in the Near East. And I just covered this article last week. Israel shuts embassies to store nukes. And what was the name of it? Samson option, that's right. The analysts argue that the closures bring to mind the infamous Samson option plan, which says Israel must be prepared to take down the world, basically kill everybody if threatened. The closure of Israeli embassies across the world has been a scenario by Tel Aviv to store nuclear weapons in its diplomatic facilities. The Israeli regime is widely believed to be the sole possessor of a nuclear arsenal in the Middle East, with more than 200 undeclared nuclear weapons. And like I said, they didn't join the NPT, and they don't allow inspectors in there.